it's Miss Emily back in my kitchen to show you a fun and exciting January kitchen science experiment. And if you're anything like me, I'm not a big fan of the dreary wearies of the weather outside. So I picked an experiment today that's going to bring a little bit of color and magic to your day. So for this experiment, you're going to need a couple of shallow bowls or plates that have kind of a beveled edge. You're going to need some dish soap. You're going to need a few cotton swabs or Q-tips, whatever you call them. You're going to need some food coloring, and you're going to need some milk, preferably whole milk. But I'm going to show you doing this two different ways. So I'm going to use whole milk and I'm going to use some 1% milk. And you can also try this if you had some 2% milk or if you had some skim milk at home, you could try that. So what we're going to do is we are going to make magic milk. So to start, you're going to pour a shallow amount of milk into the bottom of your dish. And it doesn't matter what size your dish is, you just want to have a good shallow amount. So that's my whole milk. And I'll pour some of my 1% into this one. Now whole milk is full of fat and 1% milk is less fat. So that's going to play a factor into what we're doing here. Now you're going to take your food coloring and you're going to put several drops in your dish. Now I'm doing 2, so if you were just doing 1, you'd probably want about 8 drops or so. And you're going to just place them all over. And you only want it to drop 1 drop at a time. You don't want a big clump. Put a couple more in here. And I'll put a couple on my 1% side. And feel free to use whatever colors you have. And ooh, my red is almost gone. We'll put a little yellow in this one.
Why?
Okay, so now you can see your colors are in there. Then you're going to take your dish soap, and I just put mine on a plate. You just need to put a little bit on your cotton swab here. So you're going to put a little bit into your cotton swab, and you see how it just covers the tip of it. Now this is very important. You don't want to submerge the Q-tip into your milk. You're just going to touch it. And when you touch it, any one of your colors, you will see magic start to form for your dreary, weary days. And if you don't know what that's from, you should read The Pout Pout Fish, because it's one of our favorites here at our house. The Pout Pout Fish and his dreary wearies. And you see how it just keeps spreading, and you can keep touching it in different areas and it'll just keep going. If you were to submerge your Q-tip with your dish soap on it, it would get real muddy looking, and we don't want that. Okay, so that was with your vitamin D milk, and you see how active it was. Now we're going to see what happens when you do it in your 1% milk to see if you get the same kind of vivid reaction. So I've got my dish soap on my Q-tip. And did you see the difference? That first one spreads real fast, and then these just kind of open, but you still get that reaction. And the reason why you get the reaction that you do is because the dish soap is reacting to the fat that's in the milk. And you can keep playing with this until all of your food coloring stops spreading, and just have fun with it. Oh, that one was cool. So that is your experiment for today. I hope you have fun trying this out at home. Let us know how it goes in the comments. And I hope you don't have any more dreary, weary days. Till next time, friends. Bye.